Clark. Slings it over to Hull. Wide open three. She got it.
So the defense was shading to the paint, and they made the beautiful pass up top.
The energy is electric in downtown Chicago this Friday night, and Iwan has the spotlight as two headline-grabbing rookies square off. Angel Reese is in the building, rocking a Dennis Rodman jersey, a fitting tribute as she prepares to dominate the boards. But on the other side, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are playing some of their sharpest basketball since the Olympic break. For Chicago, guard Ly Allen has stepped up in recent matchups, showing
the crowd
more
roaring.
Clark looking to shed Diggin Smith. Clark lobbing it in. Boston draws two in the corner. Hull, you bet!
Confidence on the offensive end. Indiana wastes no time, scoring on their first two trips down the floor. Then Clark knocks down her first three, getting the shooter's roll. She's clearly been absorbing all the right feedback, becoming the first rookie in WNBA history to post back-to-back games with 20-plus points and 10-plus rebounds. Clark's energy on the court is relentless, a trait that's earned her plenty of fans. One admirer even said she plays with a kind of intensity that's rare and hopes to see women in the league earn paychecks closer to what the men receive. As the first quarter winds down, Clark picks off a pass and launches a laser through the defense, setting up a slick N1 finish for her teammate. Transition offense like that, especially off live ball turnovers, is exactly where the Fever thrive, and Chicago.
Two rising stars. One unforgettable night. On August 18th, 2024, Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hull didn't just play basketball, they delivered a performance for the ages. Clark shattered records with passes that seemed to defy the laws of physics, while Hull lit up the scoreboard, sinking threes with an unshakable confidence. Their connection on the court was electric, creating moments of pure magic that left the crowd roaring.
How costly those can be in their previous loss to Washington, the Fever keep the momentum going, working the ball around before Clark sinks a deep three from the logo. That long-range bomb extends a 15-2 scoring run that began late in the first quarter. Chicago responds with Dana Evans slicing to the hoop, cutting the deficit. But Penley makes a huge statement on the other end, rising up for a massive block that leads to a fast break finish from Erica Wheeler. Dantas finally gets on the board with a mid-range jumper. Although known for her three-point accuracy this season, she's proving she can do damage in the paint as well. Meanwhile, Clark threads another brilliant pass, this time finding Kelsey Mitchell on a sharp back cut for the easy score. The Sky are still trying to ignite Rachel Banham's offense and finally get her going with a strong finish through contact. Another assist from Clark gives the Fever yet another N1 opportunity. A miscue trying to connect with Reese leads to a Fever fast break, and Clark cashes in with a clean layup. She's up to 15 points by halftime, already taking firm control of the game. A missed reset on the shot clock nearly gives Onan a buzzer-beating triple. Kelsey Mitchell starts the second half, just as hot as she ended the first. Clark continues orchestrating the offense, stacking up assists while keeping the scoreboard ticking with her own points. A quick reaction from Clark after a big bucket suggests she's just getting started. Moments later, she creates space with a slick step back, draws a foul, and heads to the line for 3 free throws. She's usually automatic from there. The last time she missed one? Mid-August against Phoenix. Reese finds herself in foul trouble with for personals, and Onan soon joins her on the bench with the same. The Sky bring in Diamond DeShields to try and slow Clark down, but the Fever guard is unfazed, scoring on a one-legged floater and hitting her 5th three-pointer of the night. Dantas answers from beyond the arc, giving Indiana more production off the bench. Boston adds to the onslaught with back-to-back buckets, asserting her presence inside. Chicago finds some rhythm from deep, connecting on a season-high 9 threes. They're shooting at a 38% clip, fighting to stay in the game, but the Fever keep answering. Hull gets in on the action from the corner, pouring in 6 straight points to keep Indiana in control. Meanwhile, Clark nails another triple, her 6th of the night, bringing her total to 29 points. After drawing contact on a drive, Clark hits the deck, but earns a trip to the line and sets a new personal best with her 3rd 30-point game of the season. As she checks out, fans in Chicago rise in applause, despite her being the visitor. There are plenty of Clark jerseys in the crowd. It might not feel like enemy territory at all, With the final seconds ticking off the clock, Caitlin Clark caps off a historic night. Indiana hits the century mark and takes the season series over Chicago, 3-1, with a commanding